And we're underway with Bayley in action. As much as Bayley has become known for running her mouth, you have to admit she's extremely dangerous in the ring. So focused on controlling the competition, controlling every possible situation. I imagine that will play a huge role in this matchup.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her. That's for sure.
Bayley has seen and done almost everything there is to do in WWE. Corey, do you think that might cause her to be a little stale in her approach?
It might for some people, but this is the role model we're talking about. While Bayley does tend to play the hits in the ring, we've seen her be incredibly inventive as well. I think that adaptability is going to be key for Bayley in this one.
Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Multiple stomps.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
See, that's what I was saying. Bayley adapting to everything thrown at her, and she's got the advantage now.
Oh, what a chop. Able to save herself there.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Belly to belly! Looking for the victory. There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence.
Tornado tag rules are in effect here tonight. In this one, it'll be Bayley and Trish Stratus. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Bayley and Becky Lynch.
These teams are in for it here. When it comes to tornado tags, an advantage can evaporate within seconds. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And she's coming back to the ring now. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
She's going under the ring now.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
She goes for the cover.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Drops the leg, picking up speed. She's still got a lot of stamina left. She gets around the attack. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And a suplex.
Big leg drop.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oosh. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Here we go. Oh, no, and
Lynch saw it coming.
clothesline. And Bayley hammered away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Waistlock. Inverted DDT.
To the back of the knee.
Rose plant.
Does that finish Bayley off?
And right away into the pin. Two.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
He averts the offense.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Was an awful landing.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store.
Soaring. The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Evades the attack.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
My God, look out, look out!
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the World's Strongest.
The ref called for the bell, and we're underway with a 6'4", almost 400-pound Mark Henry. This behemoth has a 64-inch chest.
Mark Henry is going to look for a methodical pace here, using all of his strength and size to slowly turn his opponent into dust.
This won't be pretty. Mark Henry will do whatever it takes to wipe out the competition.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in Big Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ouch. And Mark Henry reverses.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
A big splash.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
2. Mark Henry has done it.
Here is your winner, the World's Strongest.
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. Action underway now as we have Mark Henry, Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn, and Braun Breaker.
These gladiators appear ready for war tonight, and they have to be if you want to earn a victory in this one.
The hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable. I want to destroy one another.
Inverted DDT.
What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Locks in the pump handle.
Oh my goodness!
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
In a fatal four-way, danger.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Lifted and completely helpless here. And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Such fist. And the camel clutch is...
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Henry gets cut off. And back elbow creates separation.
The face has been planted.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Bam!
DDT!
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Not a good spot to be in. Slowed down. And crosses path to destruction. Gets put on hold there.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
A big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm.
That takes them down. Ouch!
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.